In today's video, I'm going to be taking a look at 5 clean no-lag shaders for MCPE 1.17.0. All the downloads can be found in the description down below, but without further ado, let's get started in today's video. Starting out this video very strong, we actually have a combination of 2 packs over here, the Nori Shaders and the vanilla PBR. You guys can use the Nori Shaders alone if you guys want to, but personally, I think it looks best when it is combined with vanilla PBR right over here. So this is basically meant to imitate the RTX reflections. So look, if we place down some iron blocks over here, you'll notice that we legit have full-on reflections of the clouds over there, and you'll notice that we are actually running it pretty smoothly, and this entire shader itself is just super duper clean. So look, I'm actually able to run this surprisingly decently on my phone, and my phone is getting old. It's no longer the newest phone out there, you know what I mean? It is a Samsung Galaxy S10, so I'm definitely gonna have to upgrade pretty soon. But anyways, I'm gonna be placing down a couple of blocks over here, and you will notice that legit in all these blocks we get this beautiful reflection and all that, and also we do get nice bright and vibrant colors over here, which is honestly super duper amazing. And a lot of people like to title this the RTX shader of MCPE, which is honestly pretty cool. And you'll also notice that a lot of the textures are in 3D over here. For example, the grass block is in 3D and all that, and so many other textures as well. For example, the sand is also in 3D, so there's a lot of 3D textures out there. And you'll notice that there is a reflection of the sun on the water over there. It looks pretty cool. It kind of looks like RTX. And if we go underwater, here's how things look like. So we do get a distortion effect, and everything is just much more bluer, and we also do get a bunch of particles as well. Definitely another cool thing. And also we do get this beautiful soft looking realistic clouds over here. You know the drill, we're gonna be putting it to sunset over here, and I'm gonna show you how things look like. So here is the beautiful sunset and all of its glory over here. We have lots of shades of yellow, oranges, and all that, and we still do get this beautiful looking sky. There's even like a reflection on the clouds as well. I really love the clouds. They're really 3D, and yo, they're kind of trippy, not gonna lie, but like this is still a beautiful sunset, and you will see that the light actually does reflect from the sunset onto the water over there to create this outstanding sunset over here, and it just looks so pretty. And even the sunset light is reflected on these blocks as well, and the same thing applies for like the gold block as well, and even the block of emerald over here. So literally we get RTX reflections over here, which is honestly pretty cool. But anyways guys, that's pretty much it for the number 5 spot. Let's head on to the number 4 spot. Fourth spot, we have the Simplistic Shader over here. Now this is basically one of the most cleanest and simplest shaders in MCPE, as the name suggests over here. So here's how everything looks like. So right off the bat, you can tell that everything is just much more, laid back. It's chilled. There's nothing that's gonna like, burn your eyes or anything like that. No bright colors, and everything is still pretty cool. But you can definitely tell that they did add these extra cool shadows that just make this shader look so much more better, and I definitely do love it to bits. It's super duper amazing. But anyways, I'm actually going to be flying over here just so I can show you a bit of the trees over here. So yeah, you'll also notice that we do get them darker defined shadows underneath the trees as well, and there's even a lava pool over here. I did not even know this was here, but yo, this is really cool. You'll see that the lighting is just incredibly smooth, and this is like a very clean no lag shader. So yeah, this shader should basically run on every device because there's no crazy water or anything like that, and it's still a pretty smooth shader. So video is about no lag shaders, so this is without a doubt one of the most cleanest no lag shaders for MCPE. So I definitely do love it to bits, and here's how the sunset looks like. We do get the sun over there. Once again, it is in default, but at the end of the day, it still gets the job done, and it is a pretty clean shader. Oh, take a look at that village over here, yo. That village looks so clean with this shader on. But anyways guys, that is pretty much it for the number 4 spot. Let's head on to the number 3 spot. Next up in today's video, we have the Fishy's wonderful shaders over here. Now this is actually a pretty heavy shader over here. It is 32 megabytes, so it is honestly pretty heavy for a shader, but it is actually pretty clean, and all the lighting is much more saturated. So yeah, if you like saturated color shaders, then you'll for sure love this one. And just like every single shader in today's video, this one does come with nice brighter lights and darker defined shadows over here, which is honestly super duper amazing. I know you guys will absolutely love that. But anyways, here's how the village looks like. The village looks super duper clean with this shader over here, and over here we have a little bit of water. You know what, we're gonna be going to the river, which I believe is like right over here, and I'm gonna show you how it actually does look like over here. So oh yeah, there's a broken nether portal over there. Yo, that's so cool. But bam, here's how the rivers look like, and the water is actually, pretty clear, so that's honestly pretty nice. And here's how the underwater looks like. It is basically the same thing as in the upground. Instead, whenever you are underwater, you basically get a distortion effect, which is honestly pretty cool. You know, it's much more realistic, but it does get a little bit trippy, not gonna lie. I'm not too sure if that's just me, but it definitely does get a little bit trippy. But anyways, we're gonna be advancing to the forest over here, and you will see that legit the leaves are just so saturated, and the shadows are way darker, as you can tell. Like, it's literally pitch black over here, so you may need a few extra torches whenever you're using the shader, but it still does get the job done, and it's still an incredibly beautiful shader that I know you guys will absolutely love, because, like, you know, just take a look at how saturated these colors are. Is, you know, it's very bright and very vibrant as well. So anyways, I'm now going to be putting this bad boy to sunset over here, and let's take a look at the sunset. Where is the sunset? Where is the sunset? I have no idea if I even set it to the correct time. Alright boys, here is the sunset. Now I can't really see where the sun is, but I think it's supposed to be over there, because like everything is turning yellow and all that, so it's a little bit weird that there's no actual sun in the shader, which I you know, it's something that I didn't really expect. I'm pretty sure that is just a glitch or something, but regardless, this is still a very clean shader, and you can tell that I am not lagging at all. We're running this pretty smoothly, so definitely a big W for us people. So anyways guys, that'll pretty much it for this spot. Let's head on to the next one. Next up, we have the Continuum Shaders right over here. This barely takes up any storage and is a very smooth shader over here. Here is how clean it looks like. So here we are in the overworld over here, and you'll notice that the shadows are nice and dark, and of course the lighting is much more brighter and defined over here. It is also incredibly saturated as well, so that is a big W for us. But anyways, we're going to be going to the water right now. We're going to be going to a river source over here, and I really love the water over here. It is literally like super duper clear. A very different approach to you know, water shaders, but it's still pretty cool, not gonna lie. But anyways, I'm gonna be going underwater over here, and here's how things look like. They look so awesome. Take a look at this. We get a beautiful distortion effect, and of course we do get that beautiful underwater lighting that just makes it much more better. So yeah guys, I know you really love shaders like these, obviously with a cool underwater stuff to it. But yeah, the shader is really good in particular because, like, you know, it's clean and it does not lag your game at all. So look, as you can tell, I'm like currently using it pretty smoothly, and it's simple. I really like it, and also we have a nice and beautiful realistic skies over there. But anyways, if we set this bad boy to a sunset over here, bam, we get a pretty decent sunset over there. It's nice and photorealistic. It has lots of shades of oranges, yellows, greens, all that. No, maybe not greens. I apologize for that. Blues, I should say. So it looks pretty good, not gonna lie. And I really do like this shader. You know, it's simple, it's straight to the point, and it definitely does get the job done. And we're barely even lagging, and that's honestly pretty cool. But anyways guys, that's pretty much it for this shader. Let's head on to the last and best clean no lag shader for MCPE. Last but certainly not least, we have the Ender Core shaders right over here. This barely takes up any storage, and this is honestly pretty cool, not gonna lie. Kind of similar to another shader I showcased earlier in today's video, but this is still a very nice and clean shader. As you can tell over here, you know, it's super duper clean, nothing, you know, overly bright or anything like that, and it definitely does get the job done. And you'll notice that with this shader as well, we are running the game pretty smoothly. We don't have to worry about any type of lag or our FPS dropping drastically. So anyways, here we are in a body of water, which is a river, and the water looks super duper, you know, bright. I really do like it. But if we go underwater, here's how things look like. There is a slight distortion effect, and there's also a couple of water particles that appear here and there. So honestly pretty cool. And you will notice that the clouds are actually, you know, they have like shadows to it. They're basically 3D, which is another cool thing. And we have a sun that is in the diamond shape, so it is actually in a diamond shape, which is honestly pretty cool. I did not really expect that, but you will basically notice that the lighting is much more brighter and saturated, but not too much to the point where they overdo it. So get darker defined shadows as well, but obviously it's not incredibly dark to the point where it's literally pitch black or anything like that, but still a pretty good shader, and I really do like it. Take a look at this, guys. Like, it literally looks super duper amazing. Like, legit, the shadows and all that is just incredibly accurate as well, which is another cool thing. But anyways guys, you already know the drill of today's video of how we do Shady Sunday over here. We're going to be putting this bad boy to sunset over here, and bam, take a look at that sunset. It is incredibly beautiful. It is in a diamond shape, and you can tell that legit the shine and like the sunshine from the actual sunset is reflected on the clouds as well. And of course, even on the ground, which is honestly pretty cool. And on the ground, we get like this weird pattern looking thingy majiggy over here, but You know, I really do love this shader. It gets the job done. It looks super duper amazing, and I know you guys will love it as well. And best of all, it does not lag at all. Like, this is a very clean shader without any type of lag. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you'd like to download any of these shaders that I use in today's video, the download can be found in the description down below. I'd also like to know that if I don't reply to any comments in today's video, that is because this is actually a pre-recorded video that I'm going to be recording like around 2 weeks before it's posted. I'm going on vacation soon, so I pre-recorded a bunch of videos, this one being one of them. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. See you later, French fries.